is the Audi TT. And you can't really mistake it for anything else. The exaggerated coupe profile and clamshell body style has reached an iconic status in just 2 generations. And this new 3rd generation TT continues the same. Sure, overall proportions and dimensions are similar to the car it replaces, but the new TT wears a tighter skin and almost every surface has been chiseled, sharpening up this TT. In the flesh, it looks like it means business. And once you get in, the TT dials aesthetics up to 11, with what Audi likes to call the virtual cockpit system. It stars this crisp, high-res 12.3-inch screen that doubles up as the display for navigation and infotainment. You can switch between classic view and infotainment view, and while the system is extremely fluidic, it does take a bit of getting used to. What isn't hard to figure out are these gorgeous turbine-like air vents with integrated climate control settings, which add onto the elegant minimalistic theme. The leather seats are great too, though the tiny rear seats are practically unusable by anyone except small children. It's best to flip them down for additional luggage space. But we are not here to just stare at this sexy vehicle, are we? The last 2 generations of Audi's junior sports car were known largely for their chic styling. But with this new 3rd generation TT, Audi has really upped the ante and re-engineered it to be more than just a poster boy. This 3rd generation TT is based on Volkswagen's MQB platform, the same that underpins cars such as the Skoda Octavia and the Audi A3. What that means is that the new aluminium intensive construction has helped the TT shed a good 50 kilograms. There's change under the hood as well, with a new 2-litre 227 bhp turbocharged 4-cylinder motor. While 230 bhp isn't really jaw-dropping, in the real world, this TT packs enough punch to put more than just a smile on your face, especially when you hear this. Thanks to the quick-shifting 6-speed dual-clutch gearbox, it pushes forward with zeal. Where you'll enjoy it the most is in the focused dynamic mode, where the system pipes that throaty exhaust sound into the cabin. In other modes, it isn't exactly loud, but you can still hear a nice sporty growl every time you rev past 4,500 RPM. Flat out, it will sprint from 0 to 100 kph in under 6 seconds. So, while straight line ability isn't a deal breaker, has Audi finally given the TT the dynamics to be called a proper sports car? As far as handling goes, the steering is very accurate and the Quattro system digs into the tarmac. It really lets you go quite quick round the bends. But the steering still feels a little numb and doesn't quite talk to you in a way some of the more hardcore sports cars do. Yes, this TT does turn into corners eagerly with immense grip and very little understeer. It allows for calm and confident driving. But what really sets it apart from the competition is the way it rides. Set the suspension in comfort and the TT handles broken tarmac elegantly. This new TT is a big up over the previous car. It drives better and looks striking both inside and out. And what's really amazing is how usable it feels in our conditions. Sure, it isn't as engaging to drive as some of the more hardcore sports cars, and with an expected price of over 60 lakh rupees, it won't be cheap. That said, the great blend of style, performance and usability offered by this new TT is something that's definitely going to be hard to match.